Hey, first grade, it's handwriting time. So you need your yellow handwriting book right here. And today we're on page 37. Today we're practicing writing complete sentences with capital letters and end marks. Really important things of writing sentences. Having technical difficulties with my book. Hold on a second. This grader's struggling today. Here we go. Okay. Make sure you can see it. Looks like you can. So we're going to start with our different punctuation marks. So we have periods, question marks, and exclamation points. So for a period, it is just a dot. So you can practice tracing the dot, then writing the dot. Tracing the dot, writing the dot. Tracing, writing, tracing, writing. Question mark is like a backwards magic C, then straight line down and dot. So here we go again. Half circle, straight line down, dot. Half circle, straight line down, dot. Half circle, straight line down, dot. And you guys can trace the rest of these. I'm not going to. Exclamation point is just a straight line down and then a dot. Straight line down, dot. Straight line down, dot. Straight line down, dot. And again, you can practice the rest of these. I'm not going to. Okay, now we have two sentences that we're going to practice writing. We're going to start by tracing the sentence, and then we're going to write it down here, and we're going to pay close attention to how the letters stretch from the top of the line down to the bottom line. So for capital D, we have straight line down, half circle, connecting, O, magic C, bring it around, W, slide down, slide up, slide down, slide up, E, line across, up to the top, circle around. E, line across, up to the top, magic C. A, magic C, up like a helicopter, bump, bump. T, straight line down and across. T again, straight line down and across. A, magic C, up like a helicopter, bump, bump. Magic C. O, magic C, bring it around. S, little magic C, turn it around. And question mark, half circle, straight line down, dot. So that is a complete sentence. It started with a capital letter and it ended with an end mark. Now we have a new sentence, so we're starting with a capital letter for our new sentence. Slide down, slide up, slide down, slide up. For E, we've got line across, come up, magic C. D, magic C, up like a helicopter, bump, bump. And O, magic C, bring it around, and then a period. Okay, now we're going to write this sentence by ourselves down here, and I really want you to notice how when I write my sentence, each of my letters will stretch from the top line to the bottom line, and I won't go outside of the lines either. So I'm going to go nice and slow, and I'm going to pay attention to that. So D, now O, magic C, bring it around. So notice how I stretch from the top to the bottom without going outside of the lines. W, slide, 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 and I'm bumping right off the lines. E, I'm going to make sure it's in the middle, stretch to the top, stretch to the bottom. E. Now I'm going to do an E again. I'm going to make sure it's in the middle, stretch to the top, stretch to the bottom. A, start at the top, magic C, stretch to the bottom, bump, bump. And T, straight line down, just over the top and across. T again, straight line down, just over the top and across. A, magic C, up like a helicopter bump. Bump, C, magic C, stretch from the top to the bottom. And then O again, stretch from the top to the bottom. See, I went a little bit outside the line there, so that was a mistake. So I'm going to be careful on the next one that I don't make that same mistake. For S, little magic C, turn it around, and good. I kept it in between the lines. Question mark, half circle, line down, dot. Okay, and then W. Slide. Now this one goes above the line because it is an uppercase letter, so it should be going above the line. But for my E, middle, stretch to the top, stretch to the bottom, and I made a little mistake, so I can fix that. Now D, having a little bit of a hard time because I'm reaching around my Chromebook, but hopefully you get the idea here. Period. Okay, now you guys are going to do the same of tracing this sentence and then writing it down below. Thank you for working hard, kiddos. I'll see you real soon.